Hello, it's me again. It's that time. Hello. So we go again for take 3. Could it be third time lucky? We'll find out. Anyway, welcome along to my live YouTube stream, everyone. My name's Danny C, and let's get down to business for once more for the 7 o'clock slot, which is starting in less than 5 minutes. So, obviously, had a wash there. Welcome along, Indian Stig. Nice to see you, my brother. I hope you're well, and I hope all is well from your end too. Indian Stig's your guide to go and check out on YouTube for those who are wanting some open lobby racing, including the GR3s, GR4s, etc. Also, the Nations and Manufacturers Cup practice lobbies, and the mystery daily races, whatever they may be, until we find out on the first day of the new week. Although he publishes those daily race videos very much nearly every day, and yeah, so and he does also the he also does some of the league racing, as he's recently done the GR2 All Stars league race. So no dailies known this week. I've not seen that, so obviously yeah, it's just a case of like, well, what happens when we get into the first day of the new week. So, but yeah, that's it. If you just tune in Indian Steak, then obviously I did the 3 o'clock, 5 o'clock slot. Although that the first one I finished 12th, having qualified 8th, and with a soft, hard strategy, and then tried the one-stop strategy in the 5 o'clock slot, going from the soft to the hard, which obviously went from 5th place to 9th place on that occasion. So, and of course, well, I'm going to do something a little different on the approach to the 7 o'clock slot, whoever I'm racing against. So, yes, definitely, brother, definitely. It's one of them that you just had to, you know, as of the first race I've done earlier on, I got a well, I set the brake balancer to 0 all the way for the entire race, and then tried 2 to the rear on the brake balancer. So therefore, that it worked a slight little treater for sure. But then I had some people passing me who looked to be on the fastest, softer tire as well. Yes, definitely. The Porsche looks strong. The AMG, the GTR. No problems with the McLaren, as I've noticed as well, because the McLaren's pretty good on fuel as far as I'm concerned. Even in a rolling start, then obviously there's no issues also. But yeah, so I'm just going to pull over to one side and compose myself, and then be ready for the unexpected. So let's see what the 7 o'clock slot brings, and yeah. Obviously, with a 9th place finish, got what was it, 206 points a bit in that lobby. Although that the DR's gone down just a little touch, like well, from the 3 o'clock slot, the 5 o'clock slot. So it's worth like well going. Hopefully, third time lucky that I get a result. Depends like which lobby I get put in. So because the thing is that the 3 o'clock slot, there was 311 points for the race win, and 5 o'clock was also the a little lower with 307 points for the win. So it's depends like on what it gives you as well. With a faster quality time as well as the DR, therefore that you'll get an idea as to like where you need to finish. For example, if I was to finish in the top 8, I have to finish in the top 8 in order to increase the DR, which ideally it's what most people would want for sure if you're in a tougher lobby. So less than 10 seconds. Let's see what I can do this time round. Cheers, brother. Okay, so there's nobody I know who's familiar unless anybody tells me any difference if they spot somebody they know. So that is a mega tough lobby. 316 points for the win. And then 8th place of it gets you 224. Wow, that is some doing for sure. And so regardless what happens, then obviously it was worth going for a third shot of it. And yeah, for sure that like the European service is just like not really easy to deal with some fast quality drivers of it from Europe, for example. And then obviously imagine if I was to like make a counter with their space like in the US, like a different continent, then obviously servers will be much different for sure. So right at the minute I'm just hardly with time, just to invest in myself, continue to do whatever I gotta do. And that Honda NSX GT 500 is pretty quick on the straight line, interestingly, as I raced with that car from one of the earlier lobbies. So if I back up just a touch to allow myself some space. So I'm literally risking it for a breakaway biscuit, knowing that all it takes is the result of it, which is got somebody asking the question to somebody. Very curious to know, like on the brake balance. You see, this is the only thing you can change, like when it comes to the setup, which is the brake balance. Let these people by. Go on. Go on. Oh. Let's go for it. So I started to see some quality lap times coming through. get a bit of a tour from the Ferrari driver. Not the best lap, but I may as well just come in for some new tyres and be sure to get a banker lamp in. So there's nobody behind me with a clear track as well. So that's a bonus, so I just need to make good use of the space that I have behind me to get the tyres and brakes warmed up, ready to go for some 2 push laps. We go again. Let's see what I could do with the last 3 minutes to go, plus a bit of added time. So we're starting to see some improvement on the lap time. And definitely a low 30 in me. Ninth. A couple of Hondas, couple of Renaults, plenty of Porsches, one AMG, and a Nismo popping up the screen in the top 12. Qualifying is just ridiculously close. A 29.8 from the Italian. So the gap between the pole sitter and the other person who qualified 16 for the last, 1.3 seconds. And then the top 7 is within 5/10. That is a very sweaty lobby. Credit to them. Right, tyres. Somebody's begging for the brake balance, so tried the soft hard on the 3 o'clock slot, then the soft to hard in the second race. Why not go the opposite if you was to get a result for later on? Right, so if you enjoy this sort of content, hit the like button and feel free to subscribe if you want to see more of the my league race adventures, some open lobby racing, etc. Let's play the music. Thanks a lot, Maximum. Welcome along, my friend. Nice to see you. I hope you're well, and I hope all is well from your end too. If you're just tuning in, let's get down to business and do the talking on the track. Good luck, everyone, for the last race of the day. Let's get straight to it. The edge nuts rising to the top. Number 13 I was given. So I can get the hard compound tyre out of the way for a lap or two. And then I'll just push. Unless I get punted. Ah! It's okay, it's okay. It's only the first lap. Because I'm not the only one that's coming in for tyres. Only to lose 1 second because of the rear bumper damage. A long way to go. Copy, Stig. Don't think two to the rear on the brake balance there should be an issue on tyre wear, as long as it's kinder to the front of tyres, especially the front right graining a lot. So we're making positions. So getting closer to the another car up front, which I suspected to be, it's either running on the hard compound tyres or it's carrying damage. The Honda NSX GT500 driver. So there's a great scrap between the Spaniard and the Polish driver in two different cars in the battle for 7th. And the rubby paint work together. And then we've got the German behind me as well, who's joined the party. Whilst these two are squabbling over position. And the German behind me is in the AMG. Oh, he's not going to send it around the outside, is he? Of course he had to. That is a move and a half. And there's another car behind as well, who's also joining the battle for 7th. Oh, oh, no, 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 no. Oh, man. Just one of those things, innit? I'm gonna have to come in because I've got no choice. I don't want to lose too much lap time. Although that I'll be losing some lap time as well, but it's just one of those things when you do anything right, and then all of a sudden it just goes completely out of control. But we keep going, keep going. Welcome along, buddy. Nice to see you, my friend. And I hope all is well from your end. And if you're just tuning in, then obviously you started on the hards, then gone on the softs. I was in the battle for 7th place at one point, and then somebody spun in front of me, and then end up having damage, so I had to come in for some new tyres, as well as getting some repairs done, which was unfortunate, but it is what it is, isn't it? You know, you do your best, and then you keep your nose clean, and then all of a sudden, car gets spun in front of you, and then compromises your race. So, yeah, it ain't over yet though, because a lot can happen for sure. No. May as well just get some new tyres in, having made up some ground and obviously caught up with them lot, and yeah, what could have been if there hadn't been an incident through Norfolk, to be honest. Just a quick sprint down to the line. Pardon me. So I can see the battle for 11th and the battle for 9th further up the road. So I just need to navigate my way through these two people who are having an argy-bargy together. Oh, appreciate you giving the place back. And now I can see some people starting to struggle on these soft tyres. A battle for 10th. Yeah, definitely Stig. But we're making up some ground towards the end. So it's just a case of how far can I get up the field. So next up is 9th place. As you can see, the tyres starting to wear out a bit from their end as well. Unless some are pitting for whatever reason, probably tyres. So we've got the French driver pitted. Oh. That Ferrari driver's having a moment. On to the last lap now. Not over yet. So these two are battling for 8th, and that is the last remaining spot to increase the DR. Oh, yellow flag, something's happened. Glad it's over. It is what it is, isn't it? You know, without the content, then would have been further up there. But there's always another chance. Damage limitation indeed, brother. Cheers, buddy. Cheers, buddy. Not been the easiest of rounds, but we come on with a top 10 and a tough combo as well. And a slight loss of DR, but only with 197 points, so it's not the end of the world because there's always another chance. So. So let's have a look at rankings as well. That at least I still have the plus about on the DR. So yeah. So I'm gonna go into the home garage and enter this games movie to draw close to the stream. Excuse me. So, and that was third time doing the GT World Series Manufacturers Cup race, which obviously could have got a good result, but you know these things happen, and then there's not a lot you can do, to recover other than just to, like it or just keep going until the end, and so. But there's always another chance for sure. So next time I'll be doing some streaming is the Tuesday evening for some open lobbies in the GR3s, and then we go again for round 2 of the GT World Series Manufacturers Cup on Wednesday. So yeah, and Saturday as well with another round of the Manufacturers Cup. So it's just a case of getting to see what happens, kind of thing, knowing that there's some work to be done for sure, but it depends on what challenges I've got to face. But be prepared for the unexpected. So if you like the content, don't forget to hit the like, subscribe if you are new. And on that note, I'm gonna chill out now for real and get ready for the big day tomorrow, because obviously England versus Spain, may the best team win. Good luck to those and take care before and after the match for those who are watching that sort of stuff. And regardless what happens, and it's been a journey to get further into the tournament, so therefore that we're just going to have to give it our all, knowing that it's not going to be easy. And yeah, so on that note, and I'll see you all the next one. Take care, everyone. Bye bye and ciao.